In this tutorial, we will learn about MySQL right join. The right join is similar to left join, except that the treatment of the join tables is reversed. We will have a look at the syntax of right join. Now the syntax of right join is quite similar to that of a inner join and that of a left join. The only difference that is we are making use of a keyword over here, that is right. In this syntax, T1 is the left table and T2 is the right table. The join condition specifies the rule for matching rows in both the tables, similar to the previous joins. Now let's look at the working of right join. The right join starts selecting data from the right table, that is T2. It matches each row from the right table with every row from the left table. If both row causes the join condition to evaluate to true, it combines columns into a new row and includes this new row in the result set. If a row from the right table does not have a matching row from the left table, it combines columns of rows from the right table with null values for all columns of the right table into a new row and includes this row into the result set. So basically, the right join returns all rows from right table regardless of having matching rows from the left table or not. Thing to keep in mind, the right join is also called as right outer join. So right join, also called as right outer join. We'll look at an example. We'll refer to the employees table and the customers table from the classic models database for demonstration purpose. This is our customers table and the employees table. In the customers table, we have customer number acting as a primary key, and we have employee number as acting as a primary key in the employees table. Now this employee number, which is acting as a primary key in the employees table, is acting as a foreign key in the customers table under the attribute of sales representative employee number. A sales representative employee number or an employee may be in charge of 0 or more customers, and each customer is taken care by 0 or 1 sales representative. If the value in the column sales representative employee number is null, if the values under this attribute is null, it means that the customer does not have any sales representative. That means a customer or an employee does not have any customer or is not taking care of any customer. We'll look at a query. So basically you have to write a query to retrieve a list of sales representative employee number along with the customer number they are taking care of. So both you have to retrieve two numbers, sales representative employee number along with the customer number they are taking care of. So we make use of both these tables. We refer to the customers table and we refer to the employees table. So in the field list we specify the customer number and the employee number. We'll make the customers table as the left hand side table from customers, and we'll make the employees table as the right hand table. So right join employees on. What is our join condition? Our join condition is the sales representative employee number from the customers table must be equal to the employee number from the employees table. So our join condition would be sales representative employee number is equals to employee number. And if you want a sorted result, you can always use the order by clause and sort the result based on employee number. Now let's have a look at the output. You see there are two attributes, customer number and the employee number. The right hand side, all the tuples from the right hand side are present, whereas if there is a match, the value is appended from the left hand side table, else it is appended with the null value. So basically in this case the right join returns all rows from the table employees, whether rows in the table employees have matching values in the columns sales representative employee number of the table customers. If a row from the table employees has no matching rows from the table customers, the right join uses null for the customer number column. So quite visible over here, all the tuples are present over here, and on the left hand side if there is a match, tuple is appended, else it is appended with the null value. So right join is similar to the left join, but it works in a reverse way of your left join.